2023, Abuja residents troop out for Sowore as activist vows to retire Buhari and Osibanjo, who has just declared for president. You know, Moyele Sowore, you know him very well. He is also going for the presidency. He is currently the aspirant for AAC, and in his opinion, everybody who has a nominated interest to run for the position are unfit, and he's saying to Nigerians, please, let's not keep repeating the same mistake over and over again and expect that Nigeria will be good. In his opinion, everybody who has indicated interest, from the vice president, because he's the number 2 person in the country who has also indicated interest to run as the number 1, will be going to replace the number 1, said every one of them, none of them is fit for the position. And in his opinion, he said Nigerians should support him. Nigerians, what will he be? It's another opportunity for us to make that, decision. Are we going to continue with business as usual? We can see what these people are doing to us. Or are we going to take another turn for a possible redirection to see if, we can possibly get something different? Let's get all the details. Sowore described himself as the best man for the job, who could put the country back in its place of honor, where Nigerians will have a sense of belonging. Human rights activist and presidential aspirant Omoyele Sowore has vowed to wrestle power from President Muhammadu Buhari-led All Progressive Congress (APC) and retire all corrupt politicians who have impoverished Nigeria since 2015, come 2023. Sowore described himself as the best man for the job, who will put the country back on the path of honor, where all Nigerians will have a sense of belonging. He disclosed this during a visit to the members of African Action Congress (AAC) in Orozo community in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, on Sunday. The activist, who was received by a large crowd, said the present government has lost touch with reality and inflicted hardship and pains on Nigeria. Sowore lamented the numerous corruption, injustice going on under the APC government, adding that the time has come for Nigeria to put an end to the devilish rule of the ruling party. The activists who debunk the insinuation that AAC did not have structure across the country said the opposition and marginalized Nigerians were their structures, and said we are ready to vote out bad politicians who had made life miserable for them. He added that their structure includes the opposed market women, the oppressed poor people, prisoners, students, unemployed graduates, commercial motorcyclists, commercial vehicle drivers, and said his agenda was to rescue and salvage the country from the total collapse and unite Nigeria irrespective of their religion, ethnic, political, race, or affiliation. Sowore also promised to create jobs. Unemployment will be a thing of the past, as graduates will be able to get in fresh graduate job and ensure Nigerian youths channel their potential energy towards productive venture. He maintained that AAC has structure which cut across all categories of people in the country. He said we are going to retire all of them in 2023 and send them back to their village. Buhari will go back to Dara, Osibanjo will go back to Lagos every one of them. These are the two heavyweights they have. We will send them back to where they are. Don't forget about Tinubu. He can't even get there. They are saying we don't have structure across the country. Our structure is the organ across the country. People who they have forgotten, those who they have put to the background, are our structure. We will retire them all. So that's Omoyele Sowore, the presidential aspirant of AAC. And remember that this administration has done something to favor them. What did they do? They quickly, went to court to say any party who does not have this will be deregistered. And that's what they did. They deregistered some of the parties. It was on purpose. They deregistered some of the parties. That's what they did. They deregistered some of the parties. It was intentional by them, and the whole purpose and the whole thing is that they don't want some people like Omoyele Sowore, all he did in 2015, they don't want that anymore. They don't want it. So what they did was that they made sure that they deregister some of those parties and ensure that they have no voice, they have no place, and that's what they are saying to Omoyele Sowore. Your party cannot hold because you have no structure. And Omoyele Sowore, they say, what are you talking nonsense? Complete nonsense, because our structure is all across the country. The people you have marginalized, the people you have not given voices, the people you have deemed unfit, the people who have been impoverished, the poor, the people who cannot feed themselves, the commercial vehicle drivers. These are the people that we are representing, and he said we are going to end the reign of Buhari and Tinubu. He said these people, they've not done well. In his opinion, they need to be out of the game, and he needs to retire them and fast. He said because every one of them has not done well for Nigerians, and Buhari himself should be really retired. And Moyele Sowore, he had a large crowd. The truth of the matter is, what do Nigerians want? Because when you look at it, when the last election, maybe they just gave him a score or they did not count his number. I don't know. What do Nigerians want? What do Nigerians really want? Do they really want change? Are they honestly sincere about the change, or they are unsure? Since then, Nigerian government has come on Omoyele Sowore, and tried to ensure that his voice is shut down, oppressed, and suppressed, to ensure that the guy does not speak. Yeah, but I mean, with all that being done, the guy still speaks. So, what do Nigerians really want? Do we want to continue with the same thing that we've been having, or do we really want a change? Are we really intentional about this change? Elections are around the corner. Elections are around the corner. INEC is trying to edge out some parties, some people, so that they can be certain people running the show. Are we going to allow that? Because they've gone to court and court has given them the go-ahead to deregister some party. And funny enough, Omoyele Showore's party is the target that they are trying to go ahead and to do that on. Okay, to ensure that that party is deregistered and Omoyele Sowore cannot come out and some other persons. But Nigerians, are we going to allow that? Why not give everybody a level playing field? Let them all have an opportunity, and at the end of the day, let us make a choice. So it is what it is, really. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye.